Gandhi, a celebrated word throughout the world. Here, we proudly present you the wide video collection of Gandhian philosophies which has never faded through decades. We humbly welcome you all to the documentary on behalf of Gandhi World Foundation. October 2nd of the year 1869, Porbandar in the state of Gujarat saw the birth of a child. His parents happily named him Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. That child won the hearts of many who followed his ideologies, and he was the one who was titled Mahatma by Rabindranath Tagore and Father of the Nation by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He is none other than our Mahatma Gandhiji. He was the one who led India's independence mutiny against the British rulers. The social and political development can also be achieved by non-violence movement called Ahimsa was discovered by our Mahatma Gandhiji. He was wedded to Kasturiba at his young age, and he had 4 sons. Yet, he sacrificed all his comforts and lived like a sage. He lived a saintly life by doing all possible good deeds. This Mahatma suffered a lot for the sake of others' development. To set India free, to achieve political social development, and to unite all the religions, he was the human God who sacrificed almost half of his lifetime. The world history is able to see such a noble person only once in a blue moon. Today's youth should really know the value of his sacrifices. They should celebrate him as their godfather and should remember him as their superstar. His annual income touched above $15,000 in the 19th century. Even today, it is a daydream to many of the Indians. Gandhi could have enjoyed all the comforts of the world then. Yet, he sacrificed his comforts and all luxuries for the sake of nation's development. He led a simple life at his ashram. He set his lifestyle just like any other common man of his country. His whole lifetime included 28,835 days in which he had spent almost 2,338 days in the jail for the nation's never-ending dream of independence. To win over the monopoly of the British regime, Gandhi had to fast about 28 times in this period. His fast period ranged from 1 to 12 days, and his sufferings indeed made the British to fear. September of 1921 saw Gandhiji visiting Tamil Nadu during his All India tour. He saw the poor peasants of Madurai working wearing only a towel. He questioned himself as to why he should wear so many clothes when there were people in the same country who could not afford even their second cloth. The next moment, his attire changed to the same 1-yard towel. From that day, he transformed himself to a saint who sacrificed his clothes. He presented himself in the same costume even in many international conferences. That day, the whole India was waiting for Gandhiji's orders. With the nation under his eyeball, Gandhiji has never enjoyed traveling in an airplane even once. Though he had a commendable respect, he never was behind the luxuries he was offered. He led a very simple life throughout, and that is the reason why he still lives in all our hearts always. To list out the sacrifices rendered by this Mahatma would run to many volumes. More than hundreds of countries have shown their part of gratitude through different forms of memorabilia to the Mahatma, who has done countless sacrifices, and many would be taken by surprise by knowing this fact. And the respect we have got for Mahatma would have increased manifold times. More than hundreds of countries have proudly shown their due respect to our father of the nation, among which few of the artifacts are displayed now to you. A nation choosing to release stamps of its national leader, issuing coins on him, and constructing statues for him is a rare thing. But when the rest of the world also decides to release stamps, erect statues and issue coins is indeed a rare achievement. World countries ranging chronologically from alphabet A to Z, that is, from the country Antigua to Zambia, have released stamps that bear our father of nation Mahatma Gandhi. This respect has never been given to the national leaders of any other country of the world. The number of stamps which were released in the name of Gandhi by other countries of the world ranges to more than 250 in number. The pride of releasing the first ever stamp by a foreign country on Gandhi goes to the United States. 26 January of the year 1961 saw 2 stamp releases by the United States. On account of Gandhiji's centenary celebrations in the year 1969, including England, there were more than 40 countries of the world which issued stamps and added more and more glory to the Mahatma. Until the year 1969, the British government never released stamps for leaders of other nations. This history was broken for our Mahatma Gandhiji, the first known world leader to have appeared in the stamps of the British government was our Mahatma Gandhiji. More than 70 countries of the world have constructed statues and idols in their heart of the cities for our father of the nation. And more countries have planned to construct in the coming years. Apart from India, it is the United States of America which has more number of statues for our Mahatma Gandhiji. America has more than 40 statues in different places of their country. But the fact is that it has not been visited even once by Mahatma Gandhiji in his lifetime. More than 10 countries have issued coins which bore Mahatma Gandhiji in various metals such as gold and silver and have added many more feathers on his cap. Some countries had the idea of glorifying Mahatma Gandhiji in a different way and hence they printed his image in their country's telephone cards. Gandhiji on telephone cards was a milestone in the history of events of Gandhi. Likewise, artifacts which add pride to Gandhiji are innumerous in number. From the year 1996, Gandhiji became a permanent resident on the Indian rupee note. He laughs at the people who have lost their values and who are behind money. The year of 2007, June 15, United Nations Assembly accredited Gandhiji's birth date, October 2nd, as the International Day of Non-Violence. This is how our Father of Nations' glory is just ongoing. Gandhi World Foundation aims to spread this message among today's youth, to make aware of his ideologies to the children of 7 to 14 years and to enhance their awareness level in today's scenario are the main goals of Gandhi World Foundation. To spread Gandhian philosophies through conducting exhibitions, choosing skillful sportspersons from the villages, training them and giving them opportunities in their respective sports, and imparting free computer training classes for the poor and underprivileged children at Gumidipundi to enhance them in computer skills, and also providing soft skill training to build up the confidence level of students from villages and train the underprivileged to face an interview boldly are some of the few achievements of Gandhi World Foundation. At this juncture, we would like to thank the support rendered by the Tamil Nadu government and other district leaders for joining our hands in achieving our goals. On behalf of the Gandhi World Foundation, we would like to thank the others who are involved in spreading the Gandhian ideologies and philosophies. Let the Gandhian ideologies bloom. Let more Indians appear on the world history.